Floor level, -5. Living quarters.
The moment... Oh, that's so weird. I just loaded in. The moment you step out the elevator, an inconspicuous figure in a dirty orange robe separates itself from the wall and approaches. The orange takes a cautious look around and then bends close to your ear. I know you're asking everyone about the escape. Want me to tell you something? He whispers. Let him continue. The stranger gives you a friendly clap on the back. Come on, what's up? I won't do you any harm. Listen, I got an offer for you. A business type offer, see? I can give you a rat who's been squealing on us. He'll know about the escape, I bet. But you? Well, how should I put this? Asking what he means. The orange falters, searching for the right words. Just knock the nonsense out of him. Beat 7 shades of shit out of him until he's wearing his ass for a hat. You get the idea, don't you? We're sick of this scumbag. That's what the informant's name is. So he just wants me to... Right. Stranger brightens up. His name's Abner. Abner. You want me to repeat that? He washes floors on the lab level. Queer looking guy, but hard-nosed. Watch out for him, will you? The orange claps you on the back again. Well, looks like I let my mouth run away with me again. I'll be seeing you. Casting a haunted looks all around. The orange slinks out into the corner and disappears. Oh, I guess because I loaded in, it acted as if I'd just moved and re-entered this place, I guess. At any rate, I can't do too much in here. Is there any way I can get back out that way? Can't seem to select the vents for some reason. Did that bug my game out? Well, how the hell do I get out of it? That's not good. Well, I just had to load that because I couldn't seemingly escape the... I'm having a bug again. I can't select anything. It's not good. Maybe it'll fix itself? Ah, yeah, it's just time then, so that's fixed it. So that guy's the asshole. I haven't spoken to her. I wonder whether she's stolen that item because she's lurking about nearby. Dahlia Fleischner. A short woman in an orange wing uniform is wandering around the residential block with a watering can. Her badge says Dahlia Fleischner, Public Communities Department. She nods indifferently. You need something? I don't really need to ask about the escape plans because I know about them now. What's new in the Magellan? No idea. I don't listen to gossip. I got too much to do. I walk the plants, stuff like that. And have you heard about their plans? No. An escape? No, I haven't heard a thing. About an escape, I mean. Well, I can't really say anything else to her about that. Noting your hesitation, Fleischner raises a watering can inquiringly. Anything else, or can I get back to work? Doesn't quite look like her token, does she? Okay, I think I'm going to speak to Vivian and just hand in those other ones, I guess. Discuss Vivian's requests. The administrator is diligently working on her nails. Yes, I'm listening. I would have taken care of everything, but so much has been going on. I don't even have time for coffee. Speaking of, would you fetch me a coffee, please? I do have a coffee in my inventory, but there does not seem to be a way to hand you one. Tell her you fixed the broken lock. Enfield strikes an item off her list. Wonderful, you saved my life here, I swear. And the TV set's working? Vivian favours you with a languid sigh. Why are wonderful people like you so hard to come by in this world? She spreads her fingers at arm's length to scrutinise her manicure. Lovely. Which leaves me with... I got that one. I need to speak to Abner. And... I need to do this. But finding the thief. I've seemingly talked to everyone in the area, at least as far as I can remember. I'll just see if there's anyone else I haven't spoken to. Young engineer at the counter is studying the news bulletin. Wow, this is truly the kingdom of good news, isn't it? A name tag reads Alice Foreman. The technician turns the bulletin over and reads aloud. Cascade 3 discovered an underground vault containing approximately 2,000 second-class relics. Surprisingly, not a word about any irradiated personnel at the site. Oh yeah. She shakes her head angrily. All of C.R.O.N.U.S is built on these lies. They lie in documents, they lie in the news, they lie in the advertisements, they bribe me with a glossy picture and a few fancy words. Then I come here and see this crazy Van Ulden, a whole level of anomalies and colleagues dying from radiation poisoning. I do kind of agree, it is a bit not nice. The Blue Titans are fist regretfully about the pamphlet. The committee tricked all of us, although they never technically lied. Here's the desert, here are a lot of relics, here's the future of human science. Let's see if there's anyone else in these rooms. So no. That's a strange looking room. Spoken to you. You can't help me. No one, no one. Don't think you can help me, Duncan, either. And there's that angry guy, which I can't really speak to. Nope, can't help him. Can't speak to him either. I might pop back to Kapoor, see whether he's noted anything on his CCTV. Have you found anything else? Ask for news about the man who stole the watch. Indra forces a smiling face to be serious. Thank you for your trust, but the security service is not that efficient. Give me some time and the thief will be captured. God fucking damn it. Right, no further information about the laboratory stuff, about the CCTV yet, so I think I'm going to go down to the laboratory level. Might as well get the next, you know, bit of experience for my course, and hopefully by then Kapoor will have actually pulled his finger out and had a look at the goddamn tapes. And then we'll go back to accommodations. Perhaps we can even find someone who's stolen the watch there. Maybe I'll ask the guy who steals from vending machines. Alright, the orange didn't have anything to say, so let's go down to the medical station. First priority is to treat patients from any wing with moderate injuries, then silver wing employees with any degree of injury, and only after that, any other staff with heavy injuries. Minimum effort should be dedicated to orange wing employees with laceration or firearms injuries. Alright, so treat patients from any wing with moderate injuries, and then silver employees with any degree of injury. Jesus.
Floor level -4. Laboratories and hospital.
It doesn't say that in the thing. Interesting. Oh god. Rather concerning. Unidentified relics. I'll have to deal with the radiation poisoning, I guess, but... Right. Ah, public terminal. Couldn't I message that guy? Login as user. Mail. No. Login as admin. No, nothing. Let's go left first then. Oh, Abner. That was quick. I'm gonna save before I do whatever I'm gonna do with you. Secret discovered. Oh, ventilation access? Was that it? Or was it janitor's gear? Guess that was it then. Yes, we serve. Was it just because it's blue? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Abner, yeah, I'll speak to you. Adamidis is mopping the floor, his head down. Take a closer look at this character. Give him a quick once-over. He has a narrow face and thick glasses. His hair, moustache and beard are all carefully groomed, and unusually his orange overalls fit perfectly. Even his hands look bizarrely kempt. He's either metrosexual or a psychopath for neatness. The mop sloppily kisses your foot again. What? The orange gaze is distinctly unfriendly, even defiant. Ask him about the runaway. Excitement flashes for a fraction of a second in Adamidis' eyes, and it is replaced by hastily feigned composure. The mop brushes the tip of your shoe. Stop moving your feet. What escape? What are you talking about? That's politely but insistently about a possible escape. The raised mop stops an inch from your foot. I'm just going to call him Abner. It's easier than Adamidis. Abner adjusts his glasses. People blab about all kinds of things in the residential area. You can hear all sorts of stuff if you want to listen, especially if you're in a secluded spot. Ask him to be a little more specific. Once he's sure there's no one around to overhear, he walks up to you. I'll be a little bit more specific. There's a shower room in the orange residential area. They go in there and run the water while they discuss vital issues. If you ask me, that would include topics like escape. That's all I can tell you. Ask him politely what else he can tell you. The orange takes a couple of steps back. That's all. Don't walk here. I don't really want to fight him. He's told me what I need to know anyway, hasn't he? Move away. Close look. Yeah, there's not much I can do. Right, I'm tempted to go down this ventilation access real quick. The only problem is I don't know where it ends up. Oh good lord. How many rads? I'm not getting rads? No, mission 0 rads, so am I in between? I assume... Ooh. Disfigured corpse. Definitely looks disfigured. What the hell? Why has it got like ridiculously long arms and that? Probably need this for a quest, don't I? I'm gonna need a rebreather to get through there though. Probably. Large container. Let's see. Open sesame? Nope, not enough. I need to get the next level of the lockpicking, don't I? Well, for that I need another level. That's gonna be a pain. Right, through the doors then. If I can get through them. Yeah. Is this a decontamination chamber? Yeah. Oh, that's useful at least. How long does that do it for? Quite a while. Equal rights. Reception room terminal. Is there anything I can do with this one? Terminal itself looks new as well. Am I logged in or is someone else logged in? Mail to view email. Apparently the employee who uses this computer cleans out their inbox on a regular basis. There's only one message dated September the 12th. Read. From Gabriel Sarovsky to Eve Storch. Dear Miss Storch, this is the request of a personal, unofficial nature. I heard you received the body of an engineer who'd been working up in the Cascade 3 group. If the remains haven't been cremated yet, I'd like to examine them. Please let me know as soon as possible. Best regards, Gabriel Sarovsky. Interesting. Enter RegPat to register as a patient? Let's just do ListPat for now. System requests that you enter a password. Passworded memo. To log out. Don't want to put myself in for a scan. I mean, maybe I can... Right, I'll just quick save. If I can do a quick check. So that's... RegPat. Ah, I still need to enter a password, okay. Beware. Oh, those are the snippers, aren't they? Whatever that thing was called. Did I just see something sparking over there? Oh yeah. Didn't really expect that for the White Wing. As a patient. Charles Holiday. He's even got a pillow in his background. I assume he never leaves the bed then. A skinny but muscular guy is laying in a hospital bed, surrounded by semi-transparent tubes. A sheet of paper on the wall with the tiniest possible trace of blood says the patient's name is Charles Holiday. The prone man turns his head slightly towards you. Where's your beard, St. Peter? He laughs at his own joke, immediately falls into a coughing fit. One of the tubes running from his chest spatters red with droplets of blood. The black immediately stops laughing. Sorry, I feel exactly as shitty as I look. And thanks, I guess I owe you my life. Ask him what went wrong with the mission. Holiday emits a hoarse sigh and the tubes connecting his torso quivers sympathetically. I don't understand shit about it myself, but I think it was one of those anomaly things. This wasn't like the others. It was really powerful and really strange. Almost like a sandstorm or whirlwind or something. The sky lit up. Yeah, I definitely remember that. The black's eyes glaze over. Sorry, I'm having a hard time thinking straight. Morphine must be doing its job. It's good shit. I recommend catching a bullet one of these days and trying it out. He laughs. Ask him where his squad was when they wandered into the anomaly. The injured man stares at the ceiling. Kepler didn't tell you anything, did he? Yeah, he's real. Hey, I just remembered. Route 12. The one that runs north of the crater. You turn off 12 to get to the Nashville object, I think. And did you see anything odd? I'll encourage him by telling him a joke. Tell a dirty joke about a gay man in a cab pretending to be a nun. Holiday laughs. You tell a joke about a talking horse. He laughs, but we're supposed to be just being polite. You tell a joke about an old hooker who turned out to be the president's mother. Once he's done laughing, Holiday advises you not to tell the joke to any Democrats. Is that a joke? Yep, so it's just the same things. Catholic priest and a boy pervert. He laughs so hard he has a coughing fit. Inquires whether he saw anything exceptionally odd. Holiday tries to smile. Yeah, I was 12 when my mum married that asshole, and that was weird as hell. Anyway, his face grows serious. I didn't exactly see it. It was more like I felt it. Yeah, that's right. When the storm came over us, that was the first time I felt like there was something alive there other than us. I could sense it moving past along with the whirlwind. Like something was looking out of it. The black calms down a little. Of course, that's not going in the report. They think I lost my marbles, like the blind guy at the brothel. You know the one. Shit, I can't remember it. Can't seem to get my damn thoughts together. Well, a good time, Holiday. I, to be honest, was wondering whether his group was attacked by something more sinister than just an anomaly. I mean, I guess it has, potentially, but I was just expecting, like, raiders or something. It's interesting to see so many power armored guys, like, laid low by whatever that is, but if it's a special anomaly, I guess I can understand why. Quicksilver. That doesn't weigh anything. Blue doesn't weigh much. Hopefully I can get my bed soon. Or a nice little house for me. And what is this? Hospital door. What the hell kind of room is this? Why is electricity jumping from so many of these objects? That pipe, is that gas? Well, doesn't seem to be anything else in there. I hope Holiday recovers, but I'm not entirely sold on him doing that. Can't do anything with that bank of computers. Probably for the best. I wouldn't want to damage something. Oh, I could do something with that control panel. Okay. There's another orange. Enrique Eterno. Oh, God. He looks like an interesting figure. That radiation exposure. A brand new glossy poster with information about escalating stages of radiation sickness. Alpha, beta, and gamma radiation. Guess I'll find more about that later. Ilya's just watching me look at it. Hello, Ilya. The bulky man looks gloomily up from the report he's reading. Yes. The shiny badge is sewn to his white coat with the inscription Ilya Andreev, laboratory assistant. Time to just taking a look around. You can look around, just don't touch anything without permission. As if by accident, Ilya adjusts the hem of his lab coat so you can see his holstered pistol. Don't you threaten me, Ilya. Ask him what he does here. Realizing his hope that you'll simply leave him alone is futile, Ilya sighs. I enter statistics related to the scientific activity and write reports, but more importantly I can read whatever I want. In my free time I play board games and work out at the gym. Yeah, I know, doesn't look like I work out. I wasn't gonna say that, dude. Maybe you have an impressive physique. It doesn't look too bad, right? And I guess I can't speak to you. Can I open the door? Doctor's office. Oh, I can. Before I muck it up with this doctor. Anatoly Berdansky. A keen white-clad man is reading out excerpts from clinical records and adding his own comments as he goes. He looks up and gives you a cheery nod. Good afternoon. Come in, come in. Is this your first visit? Any complaints? Ask what he's doing here. The white jokingly raises two fingers to his temple. Magellan Station staff physician at your service. He spreads his arms over a table pad with papers. What am I doing? You see, we're old people, even under the dome, and people tend to get sick, and if you carefully studied your contract, you should have noticed. You have health insurance, so what have you got? Ask for a diagnosis. The doctor scans you with a variety of unfamiliar devices. Well, you have several problems, but where'd we be without these little challenges, eh? Shall we begin? Agree to the treatment? Oh, it just cures me of everything. Sometime after the procedures begin, you realize immediately that you're absolutely healthy. The doctor is smiling happily. So you see, science is capable of everything. And what will happen when we reveal the secrets of the forefathers? Phew. Do you still have complaints? Will you... Ah, there we go, so. Absent yourself. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it. I'm wondering whether I should just load it so I'm not, you know, messing up my one free heal, but I don't know whether he works like that. That is if it's one free, I'm assuming so. That's how they get you hooked on free healthcare. Can I open these? No. God, lockpicking 1 doesn't get you into anything. Medcom 72. The glossy plexiglass cover protects 2 reels of magnetic tape. The device could be mistaken for an ordinary tape player if not for the attached microphone. It looks like an employee forgot to put this voice recorder away. Let's listen to it. You click the playback button. The speakers produce a soft metal squeak of a chair and the sound of a mug being placed on the table. You hear a dry analog crunch of someone's hacking cough. September 7, 1976. How is this going to help me? What's that thing for? It's a voice recorder, a method we use to ensure precise records. Now, when did the first symptoms appear? Thursday. I remember it vividly. The chat says you reported sore, swollen eyes, light sensitivity, and visual hallucinations. Is that correct? Yes, but it's gotten much worse now. It seems to grow much worse every day. Keep listening. Or read the inscription on the reel. The plastic reel has an inscription in violet ink. Francis Eastman, Cascade 3 Group. Click the playback button. That's the same. Keep listening. I'd like to hear more about your hallucinations. Is what you see consistent over time or confused and random? They're consistent. In fact, there may even be a logic to them. How so? I saw creatures. Very unusual creatures. I can't describe them. I can't decide if I really saw them, if they were a symptom of my sickness. I tried to sketch them out on paper, but I couldn't do it. I understand. Let's pause here. I'm going to refer you to Dr. Schroeder. Schroeder? He's an ophthalmologist. Exactly. My preliminary diagnosis is retinal trauma, but Dr. Schroeder is the expert in that field. Don't worry. I'll attach the tape to your file. Is there anything else I can listen to it? Give it be. I don't want to overwrite it, but what can I record on my own? Push the recording button and you take the first thing that comes to mind. Listen to the recording. You hear your own voice from the speakers. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That's very incriminating. I thought I'd have a choice to try and do something.